Hi there, I'm Jill. Nikki and I are really looking forward to seeing you for our upcoming Zoom discussion groups. Thanks for offering to share with us about how you made your choices about which rehab to do. Now, so you know what to expect in the Zoom meeting, I thought I would just show you a couple of the functions that we'll use in the group, and then also explain to you what to do with this chat in a box that you got in the mail. So we'll just take a couple of minutes only. When you come into the group, there'll be 4 or 5 other people in there with you. And you've got 2 choices about how to see everyone. At the moment, I'm using what's called the speaker view. So if you're using a computer, on the top right-hand corner, you click on a little thing that says view. This is speaker view, so it makes the speaker big. If you want to see everyone in a gallery or a grid, you click on gallery view, and then you'll be able to see everyone's reactions and facial expressions as we go along too. I quite like that view. But if your screen's small and you want to just see the person who's speaking large, choose speaker view. Now, if you're using an iPad or a mobile instead of a computer, that view button is usually on the top left-hand corner. So have a look there. It looks like a grid or kind of this little rectangle with dots on top. So we'll be able to share with each other by speaking. Nikki and I will do our best to make sure that everyone gets time to speak and time to think about and then respond. If you want to instead, you can also share by typing. So there's a function called chat, and it's either down the bottom on a computer or up the top on a mobile device. Sometimes it's hidden behind 3 dots. So you might have a couple of these functions, and then this section that's got 3 dots and says more, if you click there, you might find the chat. And then you can just type in anything you want into there. If you have a thought and you think, oh, that's what I want to say and somebody else is speaking, feel free just to type in the chat. It's okay to have conversations there. And then that's information that still counts. So you can type or you can speak. If you're looking for the chat and you can't find it, if you find the speech bubble, you'll know if someone's put something in the chat and typed something, because there'll be a little red notification thing that comes up. The other functions you need are, if it's noisy in your house, so you can press and that turns off your microphone. But we'll help you with those things as we go along. I just wanted you to know how you could change between the gallery view and the speaker view. Okay, practical things. Exactly 5 minutes before the group discussion time, we will open the meeting room. So you're welcome to join early if you want. If you're just kind of remembering how to connect, we won't start the discussion until 5 minutes after the meeting time. So you've got a bit of a window of time. We would recommend before the group, find your box. We're calling it a chat in a box because we can't be chatting in person. So at least we've all got kind of the same stuff at hand. Make yourself a cuppa. We've got a tea bag in there. It's hugely generous, we know. But, there's a couple of tea bags in there and a chocolate. Hopefully you do have a Kit Kat, because my 6-year-old packed a lot of these boxes and I only found 2 wrappers. I think he only ate 2 and I hope I replaced them. So if you don't have one, I'm really sorry. And then there's worksheets inside. So as we go through the group, you don't have to do this as homework and hand them in or anything, that's silly, but there's just different coloured sheets that'll kind of keep us moving through and covering everything. If you want to write any notes before the group, then that can just help so that you're not put on the spot and struggling to remember, who you spoke to at a different time in your decision-making process. So we'll use the worksheets to work through. And I really think that's all you need to know. Really looking forward to seeing you. If you have any more questions or you're not sure how to connect, sometimes the versions of the apps look a little bit different, even if you've Zoomed before, please just give me a phone call or an SMS is fine, or reply by email, and we'll make sure that, we've got time to help you out. See you soon.